Low frequency abyssal hum, sound of heavy chains dragging through mud, deep echoing heartbeat, distorted gravelly voice. Welcome to the depths, cold and gustral wind, system failure sound. Rapid fire, metal clanking, slow headless skunk, accelerating, rising distorted bass screech, get in the dark, no way out, cry, 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 cry. It's coming in late suffering, I pledge a cause for holding. Exo, it's moving forward. Good madness, solid chaos. Dip in the abyss where the light never goes. Deal with it, humans and dig on the flows. Rapping, I'm scribbling, everyone knows. The weight of the world is a series of blows. Grinding the teeth and I'm touching the bone. Building a kingdom and singing alone. I am the master of danger and zone. Bury the weakness and leave it unknown. Iron is heavy and soul is so black. Walking the path and I never look back. Heart is the engine, I'm mud is a track. Ready for war in the heat of attack. Abyssal grind, deep breath on fly. Abyssal grind, escape from life. Abyssal grind, breaking the dark. Abyssal grind, total dark one. Start off a phantom, I'm hitting the mud. Covered in sweat and I'm covered in blood. I am the fire and the air and the flood. Killing before it can bud. Faster than shadow, I'm here to the light. I am the king of the eternal night. Guns all trembling and shaking in fright. Power is reaching the ultimate height. Whipping the love in the blood and the cold. Buying the future and taking the gold. Everything new and the everything old. I am the story that's never been told. Absolute silence. Heavy distorted breathing. Deep whisper. The darkness is my home. Sudden explosive build-up. Insane triple time percussion. Faster! Faster! And through the death storm that still shines, when they loaded and lenses, I was playing bright sound confusion. Maximum adrenaline flow. Ripping the heartbeat out of the chest, putting the ghost on the planet to rest. Most of the sex and the years that I live, time to keep up to the top of the past. If I'm obsessive, I'm losing the grip. Blood on the tooth and I'm licking the lip. Thinking the galaxy like it's a ship. Watching the reality starting to slip. One for the misery, two for the pain, three for the madness inside of my brain. Four for the sun and the five for the rain. I am the monster that's breaking the chain. Abyssal grind, deep in the flood. Abyssal grind, escape from mud. Abyssal grind, breaking the dark. Abyssal grind, total dark war. Rapid fire mental, I'm breaking the cage. Purest of venom and purest of rage. Writing my name on the skin of the sage. Turning the end of the history page. Brutal and savage and never enough. Made out of iron and made out of tough. Call on your hitters and call on your bluff. Leave you in pieces and leave you in rough. Born in the ovens and brazen the grit. Lighting the fuse and the fire is lit. I am the one that will never say quit. Watching the world as it starts to ignite. Fading low. Frequency rumble. Heavy rhythmic grunting. Final massive distorted 808 hit. Voice. The grind never ends. Total darkness. Deep tectonic rumble. Sound of massive stone grinding. Eerie low-pitched choir chant. Distorted sub-bass pulse. Deep gravelly voice. From the dust, we ascend. Massive cinematic drumming. Double time metallic ticking. Highly industrial slog plethora. Rising audio against us. massive thoughtful compound entity. I'm free, I stand, synthesize. Open goodness, cold trip, chaos. Stone cold spirit and a hammer to granite. Building up a tower just to conquer the planet. I am the architect you never could manage. Leaving every legacy in total of damage. Rising from the bottom and I'm hard to gain. I am not the human and I am not the weak. Silence every coward every time that I speak. Blood on the monument is all that I say. I am the obelisk, the shadow, the stone. Sitting on a heavy and a desolate throne. Breaking every spirit and I'm breaking the bone. King of the abyss and I'm standing alone. Obelisk rising, higher than the sun. Obelisk rising, battle left to fight. Obelisk rising, nowhere left to run. Obelisk rising, I am the only one. Rapid fire mental, I'm hipping the sky. Watching all the empires as they crumble and die. I don't need a reason and I don't need the why. Everything is burning in the blink of an eye. It's not a flow rhythm, I'm breaking the law. Ripping through the ceiling with the mechanical. I am the terror that you never even saw. Leaving every witness in a state of chaos. Faster than a bullet and I'm faster than ghost. I am the spirit and the devil and host. Coast to the coast and I'm doing the most. Bury the enemies, post to the post. Absolute silence. Deep demonic whisper, I am unshakable. Sudden explosive buildup. Fastest triple time progression. Rise, 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 rise. Extreme distortion overkill! Certain mega presence! Flash and flash with brain fusion! Maximum adrenaline power! Ripping the nether and I'm turning it dark. He am the hunter and I'm hitting the mark. In at the gasoline and ignite the spark. Leaving my water for the tea for the shark. Pressure for triple, I'm losing its grip. But on the Austin, I'm taking a sip. Sticking the reality like it's a ship. Watching the galaxy starting to slip. One for the power and two for the pride. Three for the monster that is living inside. Thinking the universe for a murder's ride. Nowhere to run and there's no hide. Obelisk rising. Higher than the sun. Obelisk rising. Battle has begun. Obelisk rising. Nowhere left to run. Obelisk rising. I am the chosen one. Spitfire better now, burning out wrong. Suck up the game, that's the color of funk. I get the hands away, I am the tongue. I am a lion when the losers are hung. Further up stage and never ain't wrong. Making the line and then running the tongue. Call your young, get from your mom. I go up the best, so I'm anyway back. Time on, jumping on the city, I'm real. Coming to blast and then pushing the hill. Time of destruction is part of my thrill. Everything's moving and everything's down. Fading stone, grinding sound. Heavy rhythmic breathing. Final massive discordant and the way hit. Voice. The monument is eternal. Total. Thoughtless.
Deep tectonic shift sound. Heavy rhythmic breathing through a gas mask. Low frequency sub-bass vibration. Dark cinematic atmosphere. Deep distorted voice to the bone. Massive industrial metal clanking.
Rapid fire snare drum build. Sound of bones snapping. Rising aggressive red siren. Deeper than flesh. Harder than stone. Unleash the god. forbidden. I am the titan the world has outridden, crushing the face that the darkness is chidden. Skeleton I in the spirit of lead, walking the earth while I'm already dead, feeding the hunger and getting it fed. Paint every street in a beautiful red. I am the core in the center of pain, driving the thunder inside of my brain. Nothing but power is left to remain, breaking the link of the answers to change. Titan's marrow, deep in the soul. Titan's marrow, taking control. Titan's marrow, filling the hole. Titan's marrow, taking the toll. Reppin' fire psycho, I'm hitting the flow. Coming from under and coming from low. I am the fire and I am the glow. Watching the seeds of the misery grow. Stutter step rhythm, I'm breaking the jaw. Living my life with no mercy or law. I am the terror, the one that you saw. Ripping the whip and the limit go claw. Faster than light in my accident ghost. I am the spirit, the devil and host. Coast to the coast and I'm doing the most. Bury the enemies, post to the post. Absolute silence. Deep guttural growl. It's in my DNA. Sudden explosive build up. Fastest triple time percussion. Break the limit. Extra distortion of a kill. Screaming like death in the race vision. Rapids horns to big fusion. Maximum adrenaline pump. Ripping the history out of the cage. Purest of venom and purest of rage. Writing my name on the skin of the sage. Pinning the end of the history page. Aggressive, obsessive, I'm losing the grip. Blood on the tooth and I'm licking the lip. Sticking the galaxy like it's a ship. Watching the reality start and slip. Nowhere to go for quick soup for the pride. Nowhere to run and there's nowhere to hide. Taking the war for a murderous ride. I am the monster that lives in the side. Titan's marrow, deep in the soul. Titan's marrow, taking control. Titan's marrow, filling the hole. Titan's marrow, taking the toll. Spitfire man as I'm breaking the lung. Swiss of the dead as the songs of the sung. I am the hammer and I am the tongue. I am the ladder where everyone hung. Brutal and savage and never enough. Made out of iron and made out of tough. Call all your hitters and call all your bluff. Leave you in pieces and liquid with blood. But last in the vengeance is all that I see. Breaking the cage and I'm finally free. Titan the world and the titan of me. Trying the world in the dark in a J. Faded stone. Grinding sound. Heavy rhythmic stomping. Final massive distorted bass hit. Voice. It's in the marrow. Total darkness. Deep oscillating swell. Sound of a jet engine revving in the dark. Low frequency vibrations shaking the speakers. Deep distorted voice. Enter the vortex. Aggressive industrial clanging. System override initiated. Weapon fire high ticking. Heavy rhythmic stomping. Rising distorted siren. Faster, harder, losing all control. Massive distorted theta wind explosion. Weapons and reckless thunder. deep mechanical breathing, low guttural growl, accelerate, sudden explosive buildup, insane triple time percussion, faster, faster, faster. Extreme distortion assault, screaming and flesh to the ribs, hyperspeed arts, kick fusion, maximum adrenaline flow. Ripping out the wires and I'm cutting the blade, living in the chaos and I'm already dead. I am the nightmare that is inside your head, feeding on the terrorist that's a lot fed. Against the obsessive of hallucinating bliss, better than some to the freaking non-lip, singing accuracy like it's a ship, watching the reality starting to spin. One for the madness and two for the thrill, three for the power and four for the kill. Everything's moving and everything's still, crushing your world with a mechanical will. Vortex overdrive, feel the world spin. Vortex overdrive, let the rage in. Vortex overdrive, nobody can win. Vortex overdrive, the end can begin. Rapid fire mental, I'm breaking the cage. Purest of venom and purest of rage. Writing my name on the skin of the sage. Turning the end of the history page. Iron and thunder and lightning and rain. Nothing but power is left in my brain. Killing the weakness and killing the vein. I am the god of the infinite pain. Was that coming as I'm hitting the floor? Kicking the hinges and breaking the door. War is the pace and the pieces of war. Give me the violence and give me some more. Fading industrial turbine sound, heavy rhythmic breathing, final massive, this one I hate. Vorce, overdrive, complete, total darkness.
Low-pitched mechanical hum, sound of a heavy blade dragging on concrete. Slow, deep bass pulses, deep gravelly voice, kinetic energy engaged, cold wind whistling through metal. Ignite the dawn! Double time clicking sounds, aggressive rhythmic stomping, rising distorted industrial alarm. Faster, harder, break the limit, execute! Devastating, distorted 808 blast! Aggressive dark funk cavalry! Artifacts, let's not get better! Industrial chaotic energy! I'm hitting the vein, losing my mind just to conquer the pain, driving the needle deep into the brain, riding the lightning and calling the rain. I am the weapon, the tool, and the gear, feeding on terror and feeding on fear. The end of the world is finally here. I am the nightmare that's whispered in air. Faster than light and I'm faster than ghost. I am the spirit, the devil at host. Close to the coast and I'm doing the most. Bury the enemies, bust to the bone.
Absolute silence, heavy distorted breathing, deep demonic whisper. Motion is eternal, sudden explosive build up, inserting triple time reduction. Go, 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 go.
Extreme distortion in the soul. Screaming dust till it's on. Reaping until confusion. I'm adrenaline fire. Rip 'em in the light and I'm turning it black. Tight on a rampage, I'm leading the pack. Everything is fleeting in the heat of attack. Never look forward and never look back. Guessing obsessive, I'm losing the grip. Blood on the tooth and I'm licking the lip. Sticking the galaxy like it's a ship. Watching reality starting to slip. One for the power and two for the pride. Nowhere to run and there's nowhere to hide. Taking the world for a murderous ride. I am the monster that lives in the side. Grim kinetic, the momentum of death. Grim kinetic, until the last breath. Grim kinetic, the dark and the depths. Grim kinetic, keep moving till death. Spitfire mental, I'm breaking the lung. Songs of the dead are the songs that I've sung. I am the bell that has already rung. I am the ladder where everyone hung. Brutal and savage and never enough. Made of the fire and made out of tough. Call all your hitters and call all your bluff. Leave you in pieces and leave you in rough. King and lethal, we're ready to kill. Total destruction is part of the thrill. Coming and laughing and wait to the hill. Bow the power of the Grim kinetic. Fading mechanical, grinding sound. Living, breathing, breathing, vital, lost and distorted. I know they lie. Your kinetic status.
Electronic interference, distorted brainwave frequency sound, deep pulsating sub-bass, heavy rhythmic breathing, voice whisper, system failure, massive Adafia crash, rapid fire snapping sounds, double time metallic ticking, rise and explode in the lab, lose your mind, release the beast, total havoc. Ultra exploded on your life distortion. I'm rising from the river. Static in the brain and the boys are fraying. Listen to the demons and the words they are praying. I am the virus in the game I am playing. Leaving every single week, spirit decaying. Neural pathways burning like a fuse in the dark. Leaving every memory a permanent mark. I am the fire and I am the spark. Biting like a shadow in a predatory shark. Synapse exploding, I'm losing the grip. Blood on the motherboard starting to drip. Losing the reality and taking the trip. Sinking the sanity like it's a ship. Neural havoc. Break the mental cage. Neural havoc. Your digital rage. Neural havoc. Stunner flow psycho, I'm hitting the nerve. Getting every bit of the death I deserve. Turning the corner and hitting the curve. Killing every human in the ghost that they serve. Faster than a signal and faster than light. I am the ruler of the internal night. Gods are all trembling and shaking in fright. Mirror destruction is reaching the height. I am the glitch and I am the error. I am the face of the ultimate terror. Breaking the Absolute silence. High-pitched electrical ringing. Deep guttural growl, brain dead. Sudden explosive build-up. Fastest triple time percussion. Go! 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 Extreme distortion, overkill. Screaming pressure, you're intense. Hyperspeed on turning fusion. Maximum adrenaline madness. Ripping to the tunnel over, throwing it away. I am the hunter and the world is the prey. Turning all the colors into darkest and gray. Nothing but the violence is coming to stay. Aggressors upset for I'm taking the lead. Violence is only the thing that I need. Watch how the stars in the galaxy bleed. So in the dark and the poisonous seed. One for the madness and two for the pain. Three for the thunder and four for the rain. I am the one who is breaking the chain. Driving the universe crazy and insane. No rule heaven. Break the mental cage. No rule heaven. Pure digital brain. No rule heaven. Final of the stage. No rule heaven. Burned empty page. Spit fire venom, I'm breaking the lung. Songs of the dead are the songs that I've sung. I am the hammer and I am the tongue. I am the ladder where everyone hung. Brutal and savage and never enough. Made out of iron and made out of tough. Call all your hitters and call all your bluff. Leave you in pieces and leave you in rough. Final ignition and final blast. I am the first and I am the last. Shadow of death is the shadow I cast. Moving too lethal and moving too fast. Fading into an eclipse. Heavy rhythmic breathing. Final massive. Distorted 808 hit. Voice neural shutdown. Straight up back to back. Total darkness.
Deep ominous cinematic hum. Sound of a heavy throne scraping the floor. Low guttural chanting. Ominous dark sim swell. Heavy rhythmic breathing. I am the law.
Rapid metallically crushing. Rising industrial alarm. Distorted snare rolls. Kneel to the king. Feel the heat. Execution starts now! Execution starts now! And a heart made of hate, deciding your soul and deciding your fate. Step in my kingdom, you're already late. I am the monster that's opened the gate. Sovereign power is running through veins, breaking the locks and I'm breaking the chains. Washing the world in the blood of the rain. Nothing for terror and fire remains. Laying the earth for the Omega God, ruling the earth with an ending to run. Level the melody, level the sun, leaving you buried and under the cloud. Sovereign reign, the kingdom is mine. Sovereign reign, the stars will align. Sovereign reign, the brute on its side. Sovereign reign, the end of your life. Weapon fire, I'm ripping the skin, letting the darkness and demons within. Open the gates, let the slaughter begin. I am the glory and I am the sin. Stutter flow cycle, I'm hitting the beat. Concrete is melted beneath of my feet. I will surrender and never retreat. Victory tastes so incredibly sweet. I am the weapon, the blade and the gun. Nowhere to hide and I know where to run. Battle is over before it's begun. Living you better than put in the sun.
Absolute silence. Eerie whispering. Long live the king of chaos. Sudden explosive buildup. Fastest triple time percussion.
Burn! 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 back in the lung. Songs of the dead are the songs that I've sung. I am the bell that is already rung. I am the ladder where everyone hung. Brutal and savage and never enough. Made out of iron and made out of tough. Call all your hitters and call all your bluff. Leave you in pieces and leave you in rough. Sovereign anger is making me blind. Leaving the weak and the weary behind. King of the shadows and king of the mind. Worse than a monster that you'll ever find.
Fading into fuel lime. Heavy brain it's nothing. Final master. Distorted 808. Voice!
Industrial hum. Sound of heavy breathing through a gas mask. Metallic clanking of heavy plates. Low frequency sub-bass vibration. Voice resilience is mandatory. Sudden massive cinematic slam. Double time hi-hat ticking. Heavy rhythmic stomping on metal. Rising to story at 11. Cars with soul. Guys with horns. Ah, go, go, go! Go, we steady! Kick fusion! Power deck 3 and 1 general! Reversing the ashes and breathing the soul. Planting the iron and planting the foot. Crushing the weakness and pulling the root. I am the weapon, I'm ready to shoot. Carbon in lungs and the skill in the vein. Master of agony, lord of the pain. Driving the body and driving insane. Nothing but power is left to remain. Looking at pressure is making me hard. Body is broken and body is scarred. Play every hand and I play every card. Watching the heavens, I'm standing on guard. Carbon the fire, it's the body of stone. Carbon defiance, the king on the throne. Carbon defiance, the power is grown. Carbon defiance, I stand alone. Rapid fire psycho, I'm hitting the wall. Ready to rise and I'm ready to fall. I am the monster that's standing so tall. Answering nothing but destiny's call. Started for rhythm, I'm breaking the skin. Letting the brothers and demons within. Opening keys at the start of a blade. I am the glory, I am the sin. Faster than brain and sharper than blade. I'll get the heaven, the base that I made. I am the monster, I am the shade. Even the devil is only fake. Silence! Deep gut old draw. Break me if you can. Sudden explosive build up. Fastest triple time production. Go! 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 Screaming enthusiastly, I'll lead step. Upper speed, on step, kick assault. Maximum adrenaline madness. Ripping the muscle and ripping the bone. Master of shadows and master of stone. Bury the mercy and leave it unknown. I am the king of the danger zone. Aggressive, obsessive, I'm losing the grip. Blood in the tooth and I'm licking the lip. Seeking the planet like it's a ship. Watching the reality starting to slip. One for the struggle and two for the grit. Lightning infusing, the fire is lit. I am the one that will never say quit. Watching the world as it starts to unknit. Carbon defiance, the body of stone. Carbon defiance, the king on the throne. Carbon defiance, the power is grown. Carbon defiance, I stand alone. Whoa, 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 whoa.
along. Songs of the dead are the songs that I've sung. I am the hammer and I am the tongue. I am the ladder where everyone hung. Brutal and savage and never enough. Made out of iron and made out of tough. Call all your hitters and call all your bluff. Leave you in pieces and leave you in rough. Diamond the crunch or a diamond in dark. Ignite the flame and ignite the spark. Leaving the wolves and awoken the mark. The water's a jungle and I am the shark. Fading industrial turbine sounds. Heavy tremendous breathing. Final message. Distorted 808 hit. Version dogs is complete. Total darkness.
Deep echoing sound of the iron gates opening and dustin metal clanking rhythm. Low ominous quiet chant. Distorted sub-bass pulse. Deep gravity voice. Welcome to the sanctuary of pain. Heavy rhythmic breathing. Slow. Heavy stomp drums. Accelerating metallic percussion. Lies in distorted sick throne. No weakness allowed. Only iron remains. Break the limits. Earth-shattering disordered rate. Aggressive industrial from cowbell. Hardstyle kick within itself. Goes thunder in the grass. Step inside the temple where the weak men die. Underneath the shadow of a blackened sky. I don't need a reason, I don't need a why. Hanging in the cold till I'm reaching the high. I ain't in my spirit and a steel in my hand. Lord of the ruins and the king of the sand. Moving like a titan across the dead land. Everything I touch is what I command. And it's not a team in the soul of a beast. Divide on the demons to come to the feast. Coming from west to the dark of the east. I am the monster that's finally released. I am Sector. Break the branch in his soul. I am Sector. Where the soul is soul. I am Sector. Only for the bold. I am Sector. The legend is told. Rapid fire body till I'm hitting the weight. Crushing all the envy and crushing the hate. Open up the furnace and open the gate. I am the master of my own fate. Start a flow brutal, I'm ripping the track. Iron on my shoulders and iron on back. Everything fading and turning to black. Wonder for the road and the heart of the attack. Listen to the heartbeat, faster the pain. Travel the shadows inside of the brain. I am the thunder, riding the rain. Breaking every link to the human chain.
Absolute silence. Sound of heavy chains rattling. Deep demonic whisper. Flesh is temporary. Iron is forever. Sudden explosive drum fill. Fastest triple time percussion. Go! 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 Go!
Extreme distortion overkill. Screaming and guts for your Lexus. High speed, high steel, kick fusion. Maximum adrenaline pump.
Burying the mercy in a mountain of lead. Living for the glory and I'm already dead. I am the nightmare that's under the bed. Feeding on the iron and that's how I'm fed. Aggressive, obsessive, I'm losing the grip. Blood on the knuckles, I'm licking the lip. Sinking the planet like it's a ship. Watching the reality starting to slip. One for the metal and two for the bone. Sitting on a cold and a desolate throne. That's where the temple is standing alone. I am the king of the danger zone.
Iron Sector, where the blood turns cold. Iron Sector, where the soul is soul. Iron Sector, only for the Iron Sector, the legend has come.
Spitfire madness, I'm breaking the cage. Purest of venom and purest of age. Writing my sins on the skin of the sage. Turning the end of the history page. Iron and thunder and lighting on fire. Climbing the mountain and watching the higher. Throwing the face in the word of the liar. Throwing the body on top of the fire. Kill all the damage and never enough. I am the brutal and they never tough. Calling your haters a king of the rock. Leading my team in the rock.
Fading sound of iron gates closing. Every rhythmic clanking. Final message. Distorted 808 hit. Voice. The sanctum never sleeps. Total darkness. Dark hollow wind howling. Deep oscillating bass pulse. Sound of a heavy heart beating slow. Distorted robotic whisper, nothingness is the beginning. Sudden sharp industrial metallic hit. The void is calling.
Rapid ticking clock sound. Muffled snare drums getting louder. High-pitched rising siren screech. Enter the abyss. Ignite the catalyst. Unleash hell. Devastating distorted 808 blast. Crescent dark funk cowbell melody. Ultra fast all-stat kick rhythm. Maximum kinetic energy. Step into the vacuum and I'm losing my breath. Dancing on the edge of the shadow of death. Master flow cycle, I'm written the best. Taking every single thing that the weak people kept. I am the spark in the middle of the black. Tying on a rampage and I'm only attacked. Hard as an engine and my mind is a track. Once I start the fire, never ever look back. Void in my spirit and a void in my soul. Taking back the power and I'm taking control. Digging up the grave and I'm full in the hole. Be the grim reaper with the heavy to the ground. My catalyst, the fire in the nothing. My catalyst, the ending of the suffering. My catalyst, the darkness is coming. My catalyst, the demons are running. Stutter flow psycho, I'm ripping the beat. Concrete is melting from the heat of my feet. Never surrender and I never retreat. Victory is tasting so incredibly sweet. Rapid fire mantle, I'm breaking the cage. Purest of venom and the purest of rage. Writing my name on the skin of the sage. Turning to the end of the history page. Sharper than a bullet and I'm faster than sound. Nowhere to hide when I'm running all around. Lost in the fire and I'll never be found. Looking up the mountain and I'm shaking the ground. Absolute silence. Low guttural growl from the void I rise. Sudden explosive build up. Insane triple time for catching. Execute, execute, execute. Extra destruction overkill. Screaming against from each side. High speed high stair kick fusion. Adrenaline madness. Ripping the light out and I'm turning it dim. I am the monster that is under the rim. Tearing the world apart, limb with the limb. Going to parade and then join the grim. Aggressive, obsessive, I'm losing the grip. Blood on the tooth and I'm licking the lip. Sinking the planet like it's a billionaire. Shit watching the reality started to slip. I am the alpha, the omega beast. Invite the ravens to come to the feast. West to the north, to the south, to the east. I am the monster that's finally released. My catalyst, the fire in the nothing. My catalyst, the ending of the suffering. My catalyst, the darkness is coming. My catalyst, the darkness is coming. Burn for your brand, I'm breaking the limb. Strong to the dead, all the songs that I've sung. I am the hammer and I am the tongue. I am the ladder where everyone hung. Brutal and savage and never enough. Made out of iron and made out of tough. Call all your hitters and call all your bluff. Leave you in pieces and leave you in rough. Blackened and hardened and ready to kill. Climbing the mountain and reaching the hill. Total destruction is part of the thrill. Bow to the power, the void, catalyst.
Fading hollow wind sound. Heavy rhythmic breathing. Final massive distorted 808 hit.
Boys! Welcome to the end! Total darkness!
Low frequency abyssal hum. Sound of heavy chains dragging through mud. Deep echoing heartbeat. Distorted gravelly voice. Welcome to the depths. Cold and gustral wind. System failure sound.
Rapid fire, metal clanking, slow headless skunk, accelerating, rising, distorted, bass screech, get the dark, no way out, cry, 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 cry.
absolute silence. Heavy distorted breathing. Deep whisper. The darkness is my home. Sudden explosive buildup. Insane triple time attrition.
Faster! Faster!
I'm breaking the cage. Purest of venom and purest of rage. Writing my name on the skin of the sage. Turning the end of the history page. Brutal and savage and never enough. Made out of iron and made out of tough. Call on your hitters and call on your bluff. Leave you in pieces and leave you in rough. Born in the ovens and breathing the grit. Lighting the fuse and the fire is lit. I am the one that will never say quit. Watching the world as it starts to ignite.
Fading low. Frequency rumble. Heavy rhythmic grunting. Final massive distorted 808 hit. Voice. The grind never ends. Total darkness.
Deep tectonic rumble. Sound of massive stone grinding. Eerie low-pitched choir chant. Distorted sub-bass pulse. Deep gravelly voice. From the dust, we ascend. Massive cinematic drum and bass. Double time metallic ticking. Heavy industrial slog plethora. Rising Zion against the streets. The earth is shaking. The monument stands. Look up. Palestinian. Distorted 808 blast. Aggressive, thoughtful, compound melody. Stone cold spirit and a hammer to granite. Building up a tower just to conquer the planet. I am the architect who never could manage. Leaving every legacy in total of damage. Rising from the bottom and unlock the grave. I am not the human and I am not the weak. Silence every coward every time that I speak. Blood on the monument is all that I say. I am the obelisk, the shadow, the stone. Sitting on a heavy and a desolate throne. Breaking every spirit and I'm breaking the bone. King of the abyss and I'm standing alone. Obelisk rising. I again the sun. Obelisk rising. Battle left to fight. Obelisk rising. Nowhere left to run. Obelisk rising. I am the only one. Rapid fire mental, I'm hipping the sky. Watching all the empires as they crumble and die. I don't need a reason and
a bullet and I'm faster than Ghost. I am the spirit and the devil in host. Coast to the coast and I'm doing the most. Bury the enemies, post to the post. Absolute silence. Deep demonic whisper, I am unshakable. Sudden explosive buildup. Fast as triple time progression. Rise! 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 Extreme distortion overkill! Adrenaline power! Ripping the nether and I'm turning it dark. I'm the hunter and I'm hitting the mark. In at the gasoline and ignite the spark. Leaving the water for the key for the shark. Pressure for pressure, but I'm losing its grip. But on the arse and I'm taking a sip. Sticking the reality like it's a ship. Watching the galaxy starting to slip. One for the power and two for the pride. Three for the monster that is living inside. Thinking the universe for a murder's ride. The way to run and there's no high. Obelisk rising. Fire than the sun. Obelisk rising. Battle has begun. Obelisk rising. Nowhere left to run. Obelisk rising. I am the chosen one. Spitfire battle, I'm burning out wrong. Suck the bigger and it's like one of funk. I get the hands away, I am the tongue. I am the line when the losers are hung. Further up, second, never ain't wrong. Making the line and then running the tongue. Call your young and cover your mouth. I come up the back, turn away the way back. Back on top of the city, I'm proud. Coming up right to me, pushing the hill. Total destruction is part of my thrill. Everything's moving and everything's down. Fading stone, grinding sound, heavy rhythmic breathing. Final mass if discarded and away hit. Voice, the monument is eternal. Total, hopeless.
Deep tectonic shift sound. Heavy rhythmic breathing through a gas mask. Low frequency sub-bass vibration. Dark cinematic atmosphere. Deep distorted voice. To the bone. Massive industrial metal clanking.
Rapid fire snare drum build. Sound of bones snapping. Rising aggressive rip siren. Deeper than flesh. Harder than stone. Unleash the gun.
Every street in a beautiful red. I am the core in the center of pain, driving the thunder inside of my brain. Nothing but power is left to remain, breaking the link of the answers to change. Titan's marrow, deep in the soul. Titan's marrow, taking control. Titan's marrow, filling the hole. Titan's marrow, taking the toll. Rapid fire psycho, I'm hitting the flow. Coming from under and coming from low. I am the fire and I am the glow. Watching the seeds of the misery grow. Stutter step rhythm, I'm breaking the jaw. Living my life with no mercy or law. I am the terror, the one that you saw. Ripping the roof and the limit, your claw. Faster than lightning, in my DNA. Sudden explosive build-up. Fastest triple time percussion. Break the limit. Maximum adrenaline pump. Ripping the history out of the cage. Purest of venom and purest of rage. Writing my name on the skin of the sage. Pinning the end of the history page. Aggressive, obsessive, I'm losing the grip. Blood on the tooth and I'm licking the lip. Sticking the galaxy like it's a ship. Watching the reality start and slip. Nowhere to go for quick soup for the pride. Nowhere to run and there's nowhere to hide. Taking the one for a murderous ride. I am the monster that lives in the side. Titan's marrow, deep in the soul. Titan's marrow, taking control. Titan's marrow, filling the hole. Titan's marrow, taking the toll. Spitfire man as I'm breaking the lung. Twist of the dead as the songs of the sung. I am the hammer and I am the tongue. I am the ladder where everyone hung. Brutal and savage and never enough. Made out of iron and made out of tough. Call all your hitters and call all your bluff. Leave you in pieces and liquid with blood. But last in the vengeance is all that I see. Breaking the cage and I'm finally free. Titan the wall and the titan of me. Joining the world in the dark and the day. Fading stone. Grinding sound. Everything that's stopping. Final massive distorted bass hit. Voice. It's in the marrow. Total darkness.
Deep oscillating swell. Sound of a jet engine revving in the dark. Low frequency vibrations shaking the speakers. Deep distorted voice. Enter the vortex. Aggressive industrial clanging. System override initiated. Weapon fire high ticking. Heavy rhythmic stomping. Rising distorted siren. Faster, harder, losing all control. Massive distorted away explosion. Reckless forever. One fell kick drifted violence. Chaotic energy overdrive. Spinning in the darkness with the speed of a god. I am the lightning, the bolt and the rod. Breaking every limit and I'm breaking the odd. Ripping all the fakes buried under the sun. Vortex spinning and I'm losing my mind. Leaving every single human weakness behind. I am the master that you never will find. Nobody can go wrong on design. Heartbeat racing like a drum in the chest. Putting all the enemies to eternal rest.
silence. Deep mechanical breathing. Low guttural growl. Accelerate. Sudden explosive buildup. Insane triple time percussion. Faster!